Hello, beautiful souls, tuning in for today's message. Today's energy is kind of all over. So it's like, where are we directing our energy? All right, connecting to the heavens. Connecting to the Galactic Council. And channeling through bodies, chakra, cells, bones into the earth. Connecting to the prophecies of old. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Okay, the first thing I see is a huge raven. And in the distance, I see Odin. There's a message from the old gods. There's a message from the beginning of time. Interesting. I see a beautiful collective uncovering something, like they're opening a vessel into the earth. Really interesting. Like they're opening like a trap door into the earth. It's like you're going down into the mysteries, the histories, the ancient Okay, they just want me to describe what I see. I see a spiral staircase going down into the earth. I hear the shadows. The shadows have won. Interesting. The shadows are done. I see you've tapped into some really beautiful energy. Your hands are just radiating this beautiful light. Very rainbow on the fingers and teal, like a really pretty blue teal color in the core. I see a peacock. I see the trifecta, like the 3 triangles. There's something that you're perfecting. I hear perfecting. And you've been doing this spiral. Very beautiful. Very old gods, very prophecy, very, I see ghost dancers even, like, interesting. I see the Kachina, when they dress up in the Kachina suits and channel the higher power, channel the star ancestors. There's an energy of recovering something. Interesting, recovering something. It's like a really next level energy. There's some sort of journey that you're on. I hear primordial disruption. And it brings me to this really prime energy. Oh yeah, see the phone is like, yeah. This real prime. I keep hearing prime, and it's like this energy is rising out of the earth. There's a magnetism that you're stepping into, or that you've stepped into. I'm like, so what's the question? What's the question that you're seeking answers? What's the confirmation that we're looking for today? I hear procrastination may be a thing. And it's showing me a dino egg, like a dragon egg. I hear dino egg, and it's like in 3 pieces, and the center of the egg is invisible. And you're about to open this dino egg. I hear things have been really slow for you, or steady. Maybe not slow, steady. Okay. I see how many of these? 2. I see 2 of these. Nice. The energy that you have the ability to connect to is really beautiful. Okay, we have the Dark Night of Soul in the 7th ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. There is a path of ritual that you are learning. I'm learning as I work really closely, or have been working closely with Hecate. There's a process to her magic. There's a process to her rituals, to her connection. There's a path to, there's certain steps to take. And I feel like you're learning this, and not necessarily with Hecate, but it brings me to those steps. Okay, if you look at the universe as a reflection of you, then this message is for you. You're about to cup yourself into a whole new energy, into a whole new space and time. And you're not just allowing the old path or person within yourself to die, I hear, recovering it to the mycelium. Interesting. In my hands, there's a lot of energy. I see a lot of energy coming out of your hands. And this cupping action is super important. You're about to offer something to your higher self. You're about to offer something to yourself. This mirror dimension of the energy that you see yourself. Everything is a reflection of you. Not saying that there's not the Holy Spirit and all the things, but it's all a reflection of you. We are fragmented into everything. This energy is, I see 777 is really, really significant. Okay, they want me to look at this one. If you've been into sex magic, or if you've experienced you yourself as sex trafficking, or if you've been healing that within the collective grid, you are being seen very, very clearly. The spirit team sees you very, very clearly. It brings me to this space of sex magic, this like an orgy energy, and it brings me to this space of you're no longer self-sacrificing your energy. And it brings me to this space of truly stepping into, I keep doing this thing with my hand, interesting, truly stepping into the pleasure factor within your skin, within your energy, within your body, within the divinity within you. Like you're here to experience things on a whole new level, and the power that you use, or the power that you tap into, you use in a really beautiful way. It's interesting that it brought me there. If that's okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Is it good? Oh, it looks really cool. My daughter just made coffee.
Tastes a cold phone.
Oh, you put chocolate in there? Oh, it's good. It's very good. Okay. I hear you could be receiving a sexual inheritance soon. We have the Lovers out here twice on this space of devotional ritual. We're going to cover her up a little bit though. Again, excuse me. In this space of devotional ritual, you could be uncovering some sort of, I hear, division or delusion or divination within you. And it's like, what are you choosing to do with this energy? Interesting. Excuse me. You could be allergic to something. I'm not usually a sneezer. Okay, this Dark Night of Soul energy is really interesting too. There's somewhere where you could be self-sabotaging yourself, or this sugar coating of your dignity. Interesting. And it brings me to the space of truly stepping into your divinity and remembering that you are a God spark, remembering that we are the creators of this beautiful energy. And as we tap into this creator energy, it gives us the ability to receive on another level, and not just receive from other people, but receive energy from the deities, from divinity, and also receive that which you truly desire, that which you truly seek. And there's this energy here of like you've been sugarcoating yourself, you've been denying yourself. Oh, I like that. You've been denying yourself the finer things in life because you're in this quest for seduction, or quest for love, or quest for divinity, when you're discovering that is within you this whole time. And as these things unfold within you, you could be distracting yourself with, I hear, e-harmony. Interesting. Interesting. There's a lot of filing here. You could be going back into the Akashic records, truly looking at where your energy is leaking, or where you are playing small within yourself. I like that, playing small within yourself. There's also a huge space again for ritual. We have the Hermit card right here. You're going to learn things as you're in the quietness of yourself. You're going to learn things as you're in the quietness of yourself. And then we have this Ten of Wands here, and she's like, there's this stepping in, you're about to step into something really beautiful. You're about to step into something really sacred and holy. And it brings me to that vault that you're opening in the earth. Interesting. This rebirth is really, really big. This I hear rebirth. You must work really closely with the mycelium and with the earth. I hear earth healer. Interesting. Okay, I'd like to go deeper into this energy. Help us understand. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. And I see Odin very clearly, and I see that raven. You're learning that suffering is on a completely different energy or frequency. And okay, how do I express that in words? It's showing me the light and the dark within you. And it's showing me how things are coming into balance in your energy, in your nervous system, in your body. It's also showing me that path of delusion that you've been working on or walking on through the mirror dimension. And I hear through the dead lands of your subconscious, of your creativity. You've been learning that you've been holding yourself there in a space of loss or degradation, and a disconnection from the divinity within you and the goddess of the universe. And I see you connecting to a mycelium, and I see you connecting to a nebula. And in this moment, the nebula and the mycelium almost look identical. If you look at a nebula where stars are created, and you look at how the mycelium communicate, there's this perfect as above, so below connection. You've reached to the ends of the universe. But still something's unlocking within you. Like you've been searching for something outside of yourself this whole time. And you're realizing that it has nothing to do with as above, so below. It's how you are choosing to be in this now moment. And I see a bee, and I see a honeycomb. And I see the flower of life in rainbow iridescence. Like truly stepping into goddess energy, truly stepping into divinity within you, truly stepping into choice. What you choose to be, what you choose to live in, what you choose to receive, what type of life you choose to have. And I see there's no longer this space of sacrifice. There's no longer this space of self-sacrifice or humbled nature, because there's nothing to keep yourself small. Like humble has been this cloaked version of ourselves through the path of the ages. I hear the ages because of where the collective consciousness was at. And as you've tapped into this self-mastery within yourself, there's this space of remembering that you don't have to wear those masks anymore. Very abstract energy, very, very next level. The solar plexus is healing something. The heart space is healing leaks where you've been leaking your energy. And I don't want to say people pleasing, but it brings me to this space of like to be loved, to be honored, to be supported, to be whatever it is. It's this journey of self-sacrifice. What's the word I'm looking for? I hear that again, self-sacrificing. And I hear no more. Like you're not self-sacrificing yourself, your time, your energy, your money to be loved by other people, because you're finally getting to this space of love within yourself. I see some really cool earrings, I don't know if you make earrings or if you're about to find some really cool earrings. They're like a really pretty turquoise color. You must really like turquoise. And I hear blues and golds and purples, magentas. Would you like me to read this energy? There's a lot of when you move, he moves. And I don't mean a significant other perhaps, but it's like when you move, the universe moves. When the universe moves, you move. And it's like you've coupled this beautiful energy within you with your inner magic and the universe. And it's like I'm really listening to, okay, what's this next move? And it's not like I hear that again, self-sacrificing yourself to a deity or another god or what path. There's no conditioning left within you. And you're not looking outside yourself anymore. Again, it brings me back to this internal energy. And it's not like you're listening for the universe, like you're truly listening to you and all of you. And it's brought about this space of trust. Yes, you're connecting to the mycelium, and the mycelium could be connecting you to where to go. Yes, you could be connecting to the nebula, and the nebula clearing this path for you to channel this energy into yourself, to put it into the earth. But it's still a version of you. So it's like this space of no more self-sacrificing, in this space of perfect trust, because you trust yourself so deeply that you know what steps to take. I hear coercion, co-creation. It's bringing me to the space of heart-brain coherence, but like you are your heart. Okay, this Emperor energy is like you really tap into this Emperor energy. Has this wand right here. It's a wand. And then the Eight of Swords has this same frequency. It's just a little stronger and a little more like I'm looking at these as frequencies. You know how to tap into any frequency. Again, look at the nebula. And channel that into the earth. There's a star alignment that's going to be happening really soon that's going to put you on a whole new level. So if you've been guided to do ceremony, again, we started with ceremony, right? Or ritual or path or fasting, cleansing, pilgrimage, soul's journey, shamanic journey, what path you've taken, be present. I hear be really present with that. It's like you're about to take the head off the devil. This is really next level practitioner stuff. And it also has this it's kind of bringing me to a villain era. This Emperor and the Knight of Swords. I'm not seeing or feeling anxiety with this Knight of Swords. But you're tapped into your own darkness. And in this card is the Lord of Despair and Cruelty in 2020 on the clock when I said that. But it's not like you're cutting the head off of people. I'm like, that's interesting. But if you are, weird. But you've tapped into your darkness on such a level. There is nothing that, like, even the darkness bows with you. There's I hear regenerative success. Interesting. There's a space of reverence, respect. Really interesting. Really, really interesting. And then it brings me to this Ten of Wands and the Six of Wands. Like you're about to... Can you tell me about this energy here? And it's right with this Lover's card. And there's two Lover's cards. The Justice card. Oh, we're not taking reversals? We're not taking reversals. Interesting. The Justice card and this ritual. You're co-creating a new spot with the universe. There's a really deep energy here throughout this darker season where you could tap into some darker energies within yourself. I hear energies of manipulation. I'm like, we see you. Yeah, congratulations. You're stepping into something really beautiful. This Fool card here. It's showing me you're opening a new vault. Is it a bank vault? It also brings me to that movie where that group of people steals from a bank and they use magic. Really interesting energy today. Anyway, beautiful souls, I hope this was helpful. Congratulations. Or not even a congratulations, it's just like a really beautiful deep bow. You've really honed into your gifts on a totally another level when I see you. What do you choose? Loving you.